Hi there, and welcome to another video from Max REVS, where today you join me taking my Porsche Cayman 987 Gen 2 to Porsche Brooklands for a winter check. The car's about to become a daily driver, so I thought it would be a really good time to get it a once over. BMW driver, always cheating in the lanes, you right? Just get in the lane, wait your turn. Right, anyway, so yeah, join me, let's see how it goes, let's see what the guys check over on the car, enjoying life and cars to the max. So here we are, we're here at Porsche Brooklands, we're here for my winter check on my Cayman 987 Gen 2. We're going to get the car up on the ramp and let's give it a winter health check. I was just waiting inside the showroom, waiting for them to call me in, and then I just looked out the window and I said, it's not every day you get sunshine like this, and it's October in the UK. There is nothing better than sunshine and cars, I tell you. When the weather's this good, I just couldn't sit in that showroom anymore. Right, so here's my Cayman up on the ramp. We're here at Porsche Brooklands. I've just had Adrian, who's their gold mechanic. It is Adrian, isn't it? It is Adrian. There you go, thank you very much. And it's been really insightful. There's a couple of things that I really sort of found interesting. Let's start with the front of the car. Actually, while the car's up high, we'll go start down at the back and then we'll come through to the front. So the worst thing for me was oil. I'll do that bit at the end. The main thing that I could see prior to bringing this car in was, let's get these lights up here. We've got these cracks on these clamps that hold up my exhaust. So there we go, thank you for that. Do you see right over there, we've got fractures started on that clamp over there and fractures on the other one over there. What was interesting was when the car leaves the factory, those clamps are actually welded in. So for me to actually replace them, they've got to literally cut these off here and here and then basically put new ones on. But it's pretty sturdy for now. It's definitely something we're going to look at doing maybe at its next service, because at the end of the day, the whole point is prevention is better than waiting for something to go wrong. On a similar vein, we've got these areas over here. It's on the suspension arm, I guess the paint, you can see that there, the paint's basically starting to flake off. It's the onset of rust. Rust is the worst nightmare for a driver, and I guess we've got a similar item here where you can see a bit of swelling over there. Great to get this car up on the ramp, it's something you could never do at home. This is the bit that I wasn't too happy about, to be honest, which Adrian's pointed out, and that is the onset of oil leakage. Now, if you can sort of look on this tray over here, you'll see there's a little bit of a wet patch there, and I think they call this oil mist. This area around here, if I was to touch this right now, that area's actually got a light misting of oil. Not great, not great at all, but it's not excessive, but it's something to keep an eye on. So I've been recommended that when the car's back in for its next service, there is something they could do, but that's clearly not part of what they can do on a quick inspection now. So that's something to know. If you do get your car up on the ramp, I've been told that it's not that serious, because obviously if it was, there'd be oil in this tray here, and it would be damp and even further back along the cover. So here you've just got, I mean, this is the bottom of the engine, is that right, Adrian?
That's the oil sump,
yeah, so this is the oil sump here, and it's not all over the sump, it's pretty much just in that area there. So something for me to be aware of. The oil indicator is not showing that the car's drinking a lot of oil. So on that perspective, it's a cautionary tale, but I'm not going to be too worried about that right now. But then the next time the car comes in, we can probably see, there was this nut over here as well. A good tip that I was told was, obviously if you wash your car, do take it out for a drive to prevent water sitting on your brake discs, because you could lead to corrosion there. You can see there, I need to sort of get a bit heavier on my left foot there with the braking. Bit of corrosion on these nuts over here, but is there anything else to point out on the back, Adrian? Or
not really, I mean, it's a car of its age. I mean, there's always going to be some here and there, but nothing structural, nothing safety related, so we're all good on that part.
Brilliant, okay. So then I think the next bit was the leaves that were in the front of my radiators, which while Adrian lowers the car, one thing Adrian did sort of mention, which was very interesting, was that if you've got these leaves stuck in the radiator, obviously when they're wet, when it rains, the moisture's going to collect in there, and obviously you've got the air conditioning kind of, you can see I've got some leaves in there which I've got to try my best to take out, because when they get damp, that's going to cause the onset of rust, because if you just got moisture sitting there, that's not good. So that's basically on the left and the right. So if you're washing your car, really try and get in there and get rid of those leaves, because they're not going to help you out in the long run, because anything where moisture is pooling is not a good idea. So that was pretty much the only thing there. The cracking on my tyres, you've seen on one of my other videos, they're cosmetic. The age of the tyres are not great, and I've already said I'm going to get Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. I think anything else that came to mind, Adrian? That was pretty much it, yeah. So basically, thanks to Porsche Brooklands for having this winter check day. They've been great down here. Really enjoyed them. Really expert commentary from Adrian and the service guys down here. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed the video, and yeah, see you next time. Take it easy. Bye. While I remember this, they couldn't check the coolants, because obviously he did actually say if you lift the lid on the coolants are hot. You could actually have the coolant gushing out, and you actually go into the boot of the car, i.e. on the carpet, and you forget about these things. So that if your coolant's inside the car, as it is with a Cayman, because the engine's inside the car, you don't want to be lifting the lid off the coolant if the coolant's going to gush out and get your car wet. So he didn't check the fluids. It was really good getting under the car. You know, that's something that the normal person doesn't have, as a ramp, to really be able to get under your car and have a look at the arms, spot the rust. It'd be great to just sort of trying to treat those areas with something like a little protectant to stop the water ingress causing anything more major. But yeah, just really impressed. This was an open day that Porsche Brooklands ran for their customer base. Didn't charge me a thing. Obviously, if there's any remedial work, I'll get it done here. So you could argue it's in their best interests to actually, you know, advise the customer, give them a free checkup. The work that needs to be done, I could see with my own eyes would need to be done, and I really did appreciate the honesty which the dealership's got here. So yeah, well happy. Yeah, really well, I say I'm happy with the dealership and the experience there and the staff, but I wouldn't say I'm happy with my oil leak. But hey, the car's 10 years old now, so you know you got to expect a few of these things. But it's my objective to keep on top of these things and to stop anything getting major. So yeah. Thank you, Porsche Brooklands, for the health check. See you next year. Bye. Windows down, sun's out, I've got a Cayman. What more do I need? Woohoo! Oh yeah!